Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah! God bless you. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah! God bless you.
The Audit Service is one of the most respected state institutions in Sierra Leone. And you have said that it's their responsibility to hold your government accountable as much as the law allows them to. Do you feel sorry for the Auditor-General for what she seems to be going through, which some say is harassment, for doing a good job, auditing your system?
Do you also pity me or my wife when they talk about her?
The Audit Service, you mean? Talk about you and your wife?
No.
Well, I'm specific in terms of the audit.
You're talking about her now. You
Yeah.
seem to be concerned about her. But you know what has been said about my person, my wife, and all of these people sitting here?
Maybe you are politicians, she is not.
Public officer. She is a public. When you step into that space, there is no more fence. You are open. They say everything and anything about you. You think my intervention is going to stop? They are telling me I'm a thief, I'm not this, and she cries and that. I say, I've been called worse names than that. But nobody called me to come here. I chose to come here. If you can't stand the heat, don't go to the kitchen.
All right, I think we get a very important information for Cam, and this now we call them breaking, okay? Now breaking information we bring Cam to you tonight. Now unplanned program, nothing we not plan for at all, and we just think say a very, let's see. We just think say a very important for make we bring this particular information to you, and we as well want for make you self participate in this particular information sharing, and that's not the main reason why we choose for come to you this particular hour. So please we go gladly for hearing from you as well. What do you think about this whole thing where they happen so now the country right now with regards to audit service? It's deliberate for let we bring come to you this first clip tonight because we understand say or according to the information where they filter in from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, from the State House, from Tacoma, and all dignitaries, all government officials, now that then don't finally set up the tribunal for try or for investigate or for look into the issue of the Auditor-General and one part in auditor in deputy them. Well, then don't name 3 people them way for actually look into this particular issue. So this not the thing where we can look inside Gigi's no for lay we go able for know exactly what you think about the whole issue. Remember say earlier the government been pull word say then they look into the case of the Auditor-General for see waiting whether it then they find them guilty or whether waiting and call professional misconduct nothing where it don't they put in hand pan. Well, we go can look into what they mean by professional misconduct, yeah. But today we been begin talk about them briefly, but we choose for come back and talk about them. So make I just get this thing for you. you self go able for see the letter we come out today, this net. So you were able for know exactly waiting we they talk about or waiting at the try for bring come to you this particular night. So please make sure say you stay with me for participate in this issue, because this now we business, now you business, now me talk, and now you own self talk. So that can project the letter for you, let you see exactly waiting the letter they about. This is not the letter where audit service, where the government pull. Yeah, you see government of Sierra Leone State House. Let's see if you see exactly waiting at the see. Let me monitor just like you. Good. Government of Sierra Leone State House, Office of the Press Secretary and Presidential Spokesman. That's now Yusuf Keke Thomas Sandi. Yeah. Look at the dates. Today, now late this evening, it come out, okay? Today the 17th November 2021. It's a public notice. It's a following consultation with the Judicial and Legal Service Commission pursuant to section 137(5)(a) of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, 1991. The general public is hereby informed that His Excellency the President has appointed a tribunal to investigate the Auditor-General, Mrs. Lara Taylor-Pearce, and the Deputy Auditor-General, Mr. Tamba Momoh, for alleged misconduct and lack, underline the word here, lack of professional performance in their activities as Auditor General and the Deputy Auditor General respectively. Then they say of Audit Service Sierra Leone. Okay, accordingly, the tribunal consists of the undermentioned persons. 1. Honorable Justice Nyawo Finda Maturi Jones, when are the chairperson for this tribunal. You get Mr. Lahai M. Farmer, when a member. You get Mr. Abu Bakar King, when a member. Yeah, so this na the press release we come out this evening from the office of the presidential, or from the office of the press secretary and presidential spokesman. So this na the thing we come up today. So we choose for bring and come to you because we feel say how the IO wam na so you for nakam. If we get this kind of issue, we need for bring and come back to you, because that's now what we stand for. We bring and come back so you let we all see how best we can able for discuss this particular issue. So this now the biggest issue we come up. Then don't select the committee, and the 3 people them we don't make part of form part of the committee. So waiting, or the other thing now whose time this go begin? They don't set them up, but whose time it go begin at the other question that one day where we need for ask and where we not get answer to yet. Then say, I want please, let me go back to this press release before you start the calling. Let me go back to the press release and let me look at certain word where they come up with. Then you link them back with certain things. Then say, then they look into this case. Then they investigate them for Seka alleged where they say, you know, they mix pa dabaru business, or they not get the master sabi for do their work. Listen, oh. And they try for put them na Creole, let you understand. Then say the reason we make them they investigate them now because then say, because if they say alleged, it means say then say they're not found guilty or not to anything. Then say, then they look, then they investigate them for Seka, where then say they mix pa dabaru business, misconduct, they not go the right way, then they pan dabaru business, or they not get the master sabi, yeah, for make them go able for do their work. For make them able for do their work as the Auditor General or the Deputy Auditor General. Now this is what we hold on to. Waiting and say, then they investigate them for sake of where they allege, where they accuse, or where they say then mix pandabaru business. That means say then they do some small things then where they're not supposed to do. And for sake of this, then consider and for say they not get the master sabi where they say the professional performance, they not get the master sabi for do the work where they did it for us at Auditor-General or the Deputy Auditor-General. So this na the thing them where we can look into. What thing you think about this particular thing and the commission? Because my own question now is not about this only. Now, when this tribunal they begin, this na my own biggest question where I will really like for ask me people them for we all go discuss the issue. So please, I will gladly for you come into the show. Please just give me some second. Let's set up. Let's just set up quick. Some second. Yes. Let we see what you think or what you think about the whole issue of this tribunal. What you make up of this tribunal where then they set up so right now as at the talk, as we all the talk. What you make up of this tribunal? I think now the biggest thing this right now where we they come discuss today inside this particular program, yeah? This now just breaking something. So if that be the case, you don't hear waiting and they investigate them for him, then say, then allege, they accuse them, say, they mix pan dabaru business, and the second part na that, they not get the master sabi for make them go do their work proper one. Listen to this again. Caretaker Bio, waiting it been say, the time with 3 years in office.
The audit service is one of the most... The audit service is one of the most respected state institutions in Sierra Leone. And you have said that it's their responsibility to hold your government accountable as much as the law allows them to. Do you feel sorry for the Auditor-General for what she seems to be going through, which some say is harassment, for doing a good job, auditing your system?
Do you also pity me or my wife when they talk about her?
The audit service, you mean? Talk about you and your wife?
No.
Well, I'm specific in terms of the audit.
You're talking about her now. You
Yeah.
seem to be concerned about her. But you know what has been said about my person, my wife, and all of these people sitting here?
Maybe you are politicians, she is not.
Public officer. She is a public. When you step into that space, there is no more fence. You are open. They say everything and anything about you. You think my intervention is going to stop? They are telling me I'm a thief, I'm not this, and she cries and that. I say, I've been called worse names than that. But nobody called me to come here. I chose to come here. If you can't stand the heat, don't go to the kitchen.
Okay, so listen again, waiting is say, yeah, if you're not able to stand the Italy no go. But he talks something again. He say, if them feel say in intervention go able for make lady not do anything and they do. But now we don't see say in intervention don't be more worst than waiting people and be the point finger by the Auditor-General for. First, he say intervention, if they feel say intervention will change anything. But now we don't say yes. Intervention, they change plenty things. In intervention, not only they change plenty things, but in intervention, they make the thing more worse than how it been talek before. It now worse than how it been talek before. So now the question is, what thing you think about all of them things they are? What thing you think? In intervention be timely? Intervention create anything? Intervention na one way don't settle the whole thing, or intervention na one way don't make the whole thing in my own word, don't make the whole thing don't be more worse than how it been talked before. Okay, so I will bring to you one other clip with regards this in same waka in media tour. Listen to this other one where they talk about some of the reason them why it remove certain people in the office.
They are going to cry foul, as you know. We have to change certain people when we come in. It's done all over the world. Biden did his, and nobody will accuse him of tribalism, regionalism, And that's the same thing that is done in the UK and elsewhere around the world. But for the most part, we have not pushed out anybody from the civil service.
Yeah, but in certain offices, you'd expect that somebody shouldn't lose their job because, of a change in establishment.
Like which office?
Like in certain parastatals, lots of people lost their jobs when he became president. Not necessarily because of fraudulently or
I'm going to be judged by my performance and delivery. If you are in the opposition and you are going to be a hurdle in my way, I have to get somebody who understands me, who believes in my own manifesto pledges.
A hurdle by not supporting you, or a hurdle by undermining your establishment, or what?
Both. Both. They do a range of things, completely unnecessary.
Should somebody lose their job, Mr. President, because they did not support you?
I did not talk about support.
You said both, Mr. President.
Maybe if somebody does not support me, he is likely to be a hurdle. Much more likely to be a hurdle. And that's what I'm saying this.
This not the thing. He say if somebody not support me or somebody not vote for me, it will likely be ordered. So what thing they do? It need for pull them out of the way. It need for bring somebody where they understand them. So in this case, in your opinion, who's can understand it where this man wants? It needs somebody where go dance to in tune. It needs somebody where go understand and say where it take this money, it can go, it give in step picking, for step picking lavish am. Na that it mean, and no need for account for them. This not the man we request first of all say let them pull waiting and call make go the account for all the money where they go and count it. How much they take for go, how much they take for come, then for remove them. Yeah, then can go in the and one of the honorable one champion that one day now honorable give out the one where them we been talk say parliament corrupt. We all be here we talk say get $50,000 for any member of parliament where they be part of that particular committee. Therefore, let they remove the no spending campaign. Well, we find out say the Auditor-General well inside am good one, and it talks say he see some kind of things them where been they go on where he no understand. How waiting are the things them? Things they like the caretaker go count receipt we say he go na airport, he give tip to policeman there, he give tip to airport worker there. These are all government workers. How you go pull money you give tip to policeman? That is corrupt act. The Auditor-General expose all of them things there. He talks say then go sat inside and they're not able for accounts for how they spend certain money them. The office of the First Lady, they're not able for account for single loans. But we can't take her again, come out and come and tell we say the First Lady don't account for the money, whilst the auditor report it tell we say never in no accounts. So now they don't set up the tribunal of 3 men where the I call them the chairperson landing at the screen. So I hope I no miss and because I've been 2 women. I hope I no miss and not really sabi and fine, but I say sure say according to how they put the names them. Yeah, in the chairperson. The woman and in get for come and explain na get for chair this whole thing, yeah, and Honorable Justice Nyawo Finda Maturi Jones na the chairperson na get for chair this whole thing. So now you term for talk. Tell me what do you think about this? We been just get this as a breaking news. Then we say okay, Salone people them from we yard go get so much interest in discussing this. So let me see. How much of you get interest in discussing this particular issue? The line go open and then we go talk about them. Yeah, please call now on the number within at the screen. You get a few minutes for call and add your voice inside the program. Then at the same time, we have just get 1 hour for do this particular program and then we go rest. We just do this as a form of breaking news. So please, the line open now. You can call and add your voice inside the program. This now we had in a special breaking news program will be come to you concerning the list where the press secretary and the presidential spokesman Yusuf Keketoma sign and tell we but the people them will go lead the tribunal for SECA the investigation into the office of the Attorney General and one of in deputy. What do you think about this thing? Yeah, the line open now. You can call and then we add your voice inside the program. We get the first call on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from, please.
Good evening. We are Mina Kanu at the call from Germany.
Sorry?
Mina Kanu at the call from Germany.
Okay, Kanu, welcome to the show. What do you think about this tribunal and the reason why they say then they set up this tribunal for look inside? They say the Dabao business, Kukujumukuboku, then they say the woman not look sabi doing work again. So then they investigate them for that. What do you think?
Well, what do you mean? A question number two, three question number one. Not so the same woman this way. When they be doing opposition.
Yes, then ten and they been sabi doing work, but now not sabi.
Yeah, and I believe say that the Commission of Inquiry would set up. Now through the Auditor-General the report where they be pulled. Now through that they be pulled that Commission of Inquiry where they go write that the GTT report also.
Yes, now the GTT report, yes.
The Commission of Inquiry.
Yes.
Now when it comes to their own side, they say the woman not credible.
Yes.
So I don't know how them people want to take with this Sierra Leone and say if whether they say we now fool people and we don't know what we do or we don't know how we do things.
And not credible because certain things and they not for the bring and come out. But for them, they bring all things come out. So you're not credible. Yeah, you think you take an say? It say anybody will not understand how they work if for pull them.
I know. That one I hear what it but what say again? I know that say again with the money and the them people here. The kind of can go most of them people here again. Now the kind of people in this way this if they get the chance to wait and die, when they go show them what they don't do now this warrior, the kind bad thing they don't
and
do.
They deny.
They're not afraid for deny them. They're not afraid for deny their soul. They know to their daddy.
I like that one. Thank you very much.
The parents can get most of them I guess. They're not afraid for deny their soul.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, back.
All right, I like that one. Please, if you don't want to follow your profile picture show, make sure say you remove them before ever you call, okay? Remove them before ever you call. All right, the number is still on the screen. You can call and tell me what you think about the tribunal where they don't set up for the Auditor-General. I like this word so much. Maybe I didn't misunderstand the word, but then say this woman here, then they investigate them because they notice say Ede pan kuku jumuku business. Last if na the word and they waiting at the right word. Yes, then say Ede pan misconduct. That means say not they do the right thing or not sabi for doing work again. So then they look into them for see whether na true say not sabi doing work or Ede pan kuku jumuku business. Yeah. The number then at the screen, call and let me talk. What do you think about this kind of allegation against this woman and waiting this government see them investigate them for? The program now we had special where we just want for bring this breaking information to you and let we all just talk as family members. We wait for your call.
They are going to cry foul, as you know. We have to change certain people when we come in. It's done all over the world. Biden did his, and nobody will accuse him of tribalism, regionalism, and that's the same thing that is done in the UK and elsewhere around the world. But for the most part, we have not pushed out anybody from the civil service.
Yeah, but in certain offices, you'd expect that somebody shouldn't lose their job because, of a change in establishment.
Like which office?
Like in certain parastatals, lots of people lost their jobs when he became president. Not necessarily because they were fraudulently or
I'm going to be judged by my performance and delivery. If you are in the opposition and you are going to be a hurdle in my way, I have to get somebody who understands me, who believes in my own manifesto pledges.
A hurdle by not supporting you or a hurdle by undermining your establishment or what?
Both.
You see, this is not the other part of with people they're so naive. They I don't know what word way I need for use because any small thing with people in the clap, even though most of them I don't know if they not can understand or they can refuse for understand waiting at the actual thing or the reality in all of them things there. So then just the clap then the clap no more balang. But anyway, I get something where caught my attention where I go like for read for you. Yeah, quick one. This come out now. I quote from one person with tweet. He say in name Henry Shield. He say there is a difference between being a supporter of a politician and being a slave. Many have crossed. Okay, let's take this call first before I go into that day. Welcome to the show. Your name and say the call from, please.
Yeah, my name is Bella Osisi. I call from Pologo.
Okay, please go ahead. Tell me what you think about this issue right now.
Sir?
What do you think about the issue where they go on? The Auditor-General and the Tribunal. Okay. All right. We missed that call there. So I'll go back to waiting I've been tried for Regis now, yeah? Then say there's a difference between being a supporter of a politician and being a slave. Many have crossed to slavery without knowing it. Then say a supporter will point out mistake to the leader. A slave continues shouting, "Oh yes, oh yes." That is to say, difference they not say nobody no for belongs, but difference they. Difference they say, me a supporter and me a slave. Me a supporter of this political party and this politician, but that not mean say if they do bad, I no go talk out. But when you move away from that one, you cross the carpet, you go down to that slave, you not get option. Anything where they say, nah, yes, na clap no more. Anything, nah, yeah. You not notice that one thing at the all? Plenty. Right now, as we talk so, the issue of them picking where they spend, display huge sum of money. Waiting happen. You not get the one that were not to support about slave. They come back and defense in a lie, then they clap back. You not get people them, even where we they notice say them people are the nepa dig big hole. Then still they clap and then they photo inside there. Whilst then the politicians them, they laugh them. You not can see them, and they happen. Anyway, let we go. Let we go on the line and see. The number or the line still open. You can call and add your voice inside the program. Today we talk about the judicial or the tribunal where they just don't set up, where they basically look into the issue of the Auditor-General and one of a deputy. So the Auditor-General and one of a deputy, where they look into this particular issue, we go gladly for hearing from you. Waiting you think about this whole thing. Yeah? Then say Lara again. Then say following consultation with the Judicial and Legal Service Commission, as they don't do consultation, yeah, with the one where they in charge of the legal business, the legal judicial and legal system, when according to where they do them in accordance with section 1375A of the 1991 Constitution, then say they want for tell the public say the caretaker. When the president don't appoint people them we go investigate the Auditor-General, Mrs. Lara Taylor-Pearce, and in deputy when Mr. Tamba Momoh, because they allege say now they don't mix pan yuki business and they not they do the work the right way. They not get the master sabi for do their work as Auditor-General and deputy. Now the audit service Salone. So because of that, they don't name 3 people away for lead this tribunal. Honorable Justice Nyaro Finda Maturi Jones, when the chairperson Mr. Lahai M. Farmer, when a member, Mr. Abu Bakar King, when a member. So now you don't hear why then they investigate them people here. Tell me, what you think about this thing and the investigation where they go on? The number then at the screen for you call and add the voice inside the program. I'll wait for you call. We get a few more minutes for go. Plenty time people can call after program done. Then we'll call 10 hours. They receive call for program this afternoon. Yeah. So let me go on the line and see what we get. Welcome to the show. Hello. Hello. Hello, brother.
Yeah, hello.
Yes. Okay. Fine. You don't come. Welcome. You name and say the call from, please, and tell me what you think about this this public notice we come out.
My name Famoro Kuruma. I call from Netherlands.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, me they try for talk about now. I want to ask a question for
please,
so like immediately this audit reports not just for come out again this December. Wait like this year they happen so.
Well,
not just for come out again.
Well, it's supposed for, but until you know say the caretaker and get the final say, but we don't know what in don't choose for do, pa.
And I believe say then 3 people there, that the caretaker back now appoint 10 people there.
Yes.
Me, the only thing we me they see is that let them just say no more now they don't find them guilty because any side with the caretaker and non now.
Okay.
For make the caretaker able lost case against that woman, the possibility me I not see him because you don't get in statement the caretaker in statement first.
For like caretaker lost then in case they are not fit.
Yeah, because like if caretaker kind of for lose this case back, so then 3 people are back when you appoint for go set this program, and no go say back then people are back no sabi do their job.
Well, until you sabi now.
Back they see.
Until you sabi waiting now we are there.
And this afternoon for blow your mind, I've been try for me, but like I've been doing a trade and sending the I'm not be able to talk. I get me complain for una.
Okay.
Since when una been talking, so una go connect me and the king up to now I'm able to get on tonight.
But not to fault so the king that day for call and some 10 days if you know easy. So and you need for ask him for give number or not. You know they take person number so you just
yeah because like that day you know say him in the media the one have been tell him una been talking and been outside the program like get on to now.
Yes, so we be need back for ask him like giving consent for do that day, but I don't know. We go still try for see until they bring back to notice. You know say certain person number I need for say okay give number. I'm not saying not say but we know forget them for do that day yet.
Yeah, I know that.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, let me go on the line and see we get another call a day. Welcome to the show. Your name and who you call from, please. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, you did live on the show. Your name and who you call from.
Me they call from France.
Okay, please welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. My brother, the problem with we Sierra Leone, the hypocrites now in the country, you know. Okay. Hypocrite. If you listen, waiting the president talk where they ask him about Lara Taylor-Pearce and in web. He say if they know be sorry for in web.
Yes.
Just imagine they rule over 7-point-something million people. Then you know they seek them people and their interest.
But in web.
Just in web. Yes. That don't tell you say the man is not sincere. He not care.
Okay.
He not care about the country, he not care about the people, he just care about himself and his family. So that's don't tell you say, my brother, the hypocrisy where people in the talk about, where people in the preach about, now in these presidents they demonstrate.
All right.
So if we Sierra Leoneans then we know stand firm and see how you know and know the people who they give the mantle of power for ruler country, they at the end of the day we picking them and we picking them will not born itself. And we suffer the consequences of waiting the happen so. Because if Madabio Embi don't praise Lara Taylor-Pearce today, now he say the woman not capable, not competent. Because the woman they on earth thinks them where they do, where the people say they don't focus on the light. So at the end of the day, you know, we picking it so far because some of we know the end now. But the kind way where they country they own now, waiting they happen, don't end. The kind of sufferness where they did, my brother, we need to put hands together and see how best, you know, that country they for move. If not for that, the worst is yet to happen. The worst is yet to happen. So I'm in contribution that, my brother.
Thank you very much, lovely. God bless you.
Yeah.
All right, the line's still open. The line's still open. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Hello, good day.
Yes, how you doing?
Fine.
Okay, please. You did live on the show and tell me what you think about this tribunal and this release way then just don't pull.
from this part of Sierra Leone. Contribution to the Auditor-General issue, for some of we can say not a strange thing.
Mm-hmm.
The reason being because you already don't play the clip way very crystal clear from the president, from his statement. You will justify the angle maybe they come off home. And the Auditor General are one of them people that will fall in that kind of category, in that thing. So not to think way strange to we. But I can tell you the one they say this tribunal go for the thing next year.
Which means the report not for come next year.
It never come because they for after the findings of waiting the outcome of that tribunal will determine the reporting come one. Because for all there is an issue surrounding, say, maybe incompetent, in all of this year.
Yes, now exactly that they release the trial for talk about, say, competent, then suspect and say a mixed band about business.
When I say so now, say, even this way for Como, they already don't challenge her, for even if he force for let it leak, they no go all water because then they look and say this person is not competent anymore. A lot of people don't challenge. If they are blinding, they challenge, say, we get 200 fine. But ask the question, why make UNICEF stop the funding for fund them under in office? We be did it.
Come on, wait. wait. You did try for talk something. That the land break. So, come back.
It's very waiting.
No, wait.
The question,
yeah.
The question where we see Sierra Leone of all people they challenge the Auditor General say why the Creole people are not be. But the question we are going for let they ask them, why make UNICEF stop the funding under in leadership?
Okay.
For where it take over yes, there is embezzle money where UNICEF found at the entire ministry and back off. Before Moje Kaikai they go to the office everything they boss UNICEF be the fund, even all over the country, internet facility within all social welfare ministry. Why you think say UNICEF withdraw them funding from Ministry of Social Welfare? It's because they were accounts of over almost $1 million we lost. So if we the Auditor General be say money lost, it be sure there was two into it. Say the money lost in Ministry of Social Welfare under in watch as minister at that time. So long we not go into that. What I want for say here is again this issue of this tribunal for the election. We don't get for then we go up, we can also get for day. Because unless after the outcome of Dandy go determine again, and first of all, for this audit report was in order for all water for Zana 1, because there's another audit thing for happen. Yes. So this thing in done the out already. This is just a waste of time as they see. I see they go and they take and say now you need to go with all. So far people we want for challenge the auditor black. Then for one, and say there is this saying: those who live in a glass house should not throw stones. So let's see if we apply the not throw stone, because if we would do something.
All right, I think we get
all thing for the people also no say. Oh yeah. So like far as in my own conclusion, I would say this. Mr. Aziz go continue. It just did it. Mr. Aziz go continue. Now Mr. Aziz is the one put as auditor. Not to even go put as acting. You go see say, and you know for put somebody acting to that, and you go see just and tell you Mr. Aziz na the legitimate Auditor General of the audit service. Pam. So we don't see couple of things there with it. Why make we talk about these are the same issue we come na SLRS say Ibrahim Sano, where the board don't suspend a 1, 2, 3 term. Yes. 310 they don't suspend them. Get me the Auditor-General on peak. See, there are a lot of corruption at the SLRSC. So
all right.
when people in the talk and up to now, they're under suspension. Yeah. Because lack of competence. Why then they talk about competency? Like down there are a lot of people anyway, lack of competence. You talk about Ishmael Kibi, Salcap, talk about competency. We got a lot of people who talk about competency in terms of the job. So we don't want to go into competency.
All right, thank you very much. We had encyclopedia. Thank you very much. All right, enjoying it. All right, okay. Is this all right to come back? Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from, please. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, welcome. You're live on the show. Your name and inside the call from.
My name is Cherno. I call from Lunsa.
Please, Cherno, go ahead and tell me what you think.
My brother, like what happened in this country. Because the way how things they go in this country, I got no more than 90 sorry for we. Because if you take notes from last year where the audit service been pulled the reports for 2019, the rank up they go around between the audit service and the Ministry of Finance. If they really know say something they boil. And the Auditor-General and Deputy then just get locked because them for don't eliminate them from the system long before this time. So now God no more say they able to in that position they on to this time. And so if they go around now and talk say the lady not competent, all the allegations they raise them. From the clip we don't play, everybody when they watch now the show, they go really say the president will not be happy from that report where the woman been pulled last year. And now that same person they now be in that position where Professor Francis would then become into governance, would then prepare the GTT report, and everybody be pressing all over the country how that woman they competent, trustworthy, everything. Now based on that report they then use for constitute the commission of inquiry. Up to date cases then in a court, some people they don't prosecute them, they say some people they don't begin to pay, all the issues then they. So now they like today, if they turn around when the baton don't change, you don't go now on their own side and say that woman is not competent. So now God no more go up in this country. Because now they try to offend people when they put in a certain position where we say anything we they do now, nobody know they again for ask question at all.
All right.
Because if you look now, everything what they happen at the country, at the system down there, all
I think you're correct. One thing where I read the press secretary they talk about he say one time in an interview, he talks say because of the MCC, the caretaker or the president no want anything where they disturb the progress of the MCC. And we don't hear caretaker interested don't talk say anything when a odul to them, they remove them. So you correct, brother.
Yeah, that's what I say. So they see what the caretaker say. He say anybody when an obstacle, so he said the opposition then go cry. But then people and they are not facing our opposition though. Now civil servants them. Now civil servant them, I go say now opposition them. Now they accuse them now for say they have now opposition people them. So they see now the thing what is happening at this country. So everybody when they talk through right now at this country, they don't label as opposition. So I don't really understand what they go on at this country. So let go there, put my brother. Now no hold on the line, let other people and talk.
Thank you very much. God bless you. All right, the line's still open. We take a few more calls. The line's still open. We just come for the 1 hour, so we get 15 more minutes for go. Yeah, 15 more minutes for go. So tell me, what do you think about all of the cover-up? We did see Aziz name the play when one of the Deputy Auditor-General them, and na him they don't say they act, and na him they want for give this job for let it cover all of the dirty practice of the caretaker. So what do you think about them? Welcome to the show, Sister Admin.
Yeah, so yes, Papa. But yeah, big boy. This report here, I make a laugh, because it is so funny and for me it's so stupid. Then people they embarrass themselves all
big time.
The time. We all know why make them do this. Now they not find fault from the woman, so what see they do? They say the woman not professional. The woman not happy do a job. The woman they pass some yuki business. Which business? Whether they like it, they don't like it, the reports they come out. Now the same way she don't they praise this woman here before. Now when the table don't turn around, it don't go play at the casino, then casino there, you know win. Now what you want for do? You want muscle people there. This woman know they muscle them. this case go to trial. And when it goes to trial, guess what? It they lose. So what do you get for do now? If you lose, what do you get for do? If me not be him, if I will just let the woman continue, because no matter what you do, the report get for leak out some way, somehow. We know say it come out. Then people don't get sense back. On a hacker, I affect the hacker.
Yeah, I think so. I've seen an hacker something which then they prove.
Yes, this not hacker. So the masses of Sierra Leone, you don't feel sorry for them, but you're sorry for your wife. That means say it get mind for kill everybody as long as not for in wife. It go brush everybody as long as not for in wife. Well, this woman don't turn a real hurdle to her now, because this it don't turn bona to go spanner. Can't see how it is try for pull her bone. This bone not they come out.
Na tenny bone. Na something call her tenny bone.
Okay, yeah. And me, I laughed when they read the thing. I know I go back and zoom at it. I read and they laugh. I'm like, these people just, what they say, just don't shit on yourself. They don't shit on themselves. How can you
see now,
like
only when you play with something where smell go make you smell your finger.
Right, because it don't play with them. So now it's kind of wipe the smell. That smell they know they come out. It don't step on the tiger in tail. The tail of a tiger now don't step on. And this they make that woman they be very, very stronger. It's now every means, anything where it take for make this woman push forward with this case. Instead done ready. And the game don't babala. The game don't babala.
No, this it don't balabala.
This is not balabala. Me, I like the game right now. When I see the report, I laugh. I say, wow, now this will be the wait for. I like it take 19 beb. The report will come out and then we'll try the case. And when they try that case, he's going to lose. No matter what, he'll lose.
All right. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Watch your WhatsApp. Not give me voice note or give me message, text. Let we communicate something quick before I say anything. Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
Thanks.
Okay,
yeah.
thanks.
Bye. All right. So let me go back. Please, the line's still open. We get a few more minutes to go, so you can call and make your point or your voice be heard into this whole program. Yeah. With a plan for do a Zoom call, I see plenty people don't begin saying the word interested. But una no worry, I go still one for do for una. I go still one for do. So we go do anyway. Sorry, I see something coming. Sorry. So but the line still open. Call and add the voice inside the program. Yeah. Why you they remove people of this nature? Not in different office caretaker view.
They are going to cry foul, as you know. We have to change certain people when we come in. It's done all over the world. Biden did his, and nobody will accuse him of tribalism, regionalism, and that's the same thing that is done in the UK and elsewhere around the world. But for the most part, we have not pushed out anybody from the civil service.
Yeah, but in certain offices, you'd expect that somebody shouldn't lose their job because, of a change in establishment.
Like which office?
Like in certain parastatals, lots of people lost their jobs when he became president. Not necessarily because of fraudulently or
I'm going to be judged by my performance and delivery. If you are in the opposition and you are going to be a hurdle in my way, I have to get somebody who understands me, who believes in my own manifesto pledges.
A hurdle by not supporting you, or a hurdle by undermining your establishment, or what?
Both. Both. They do a range of things, completely unnecessary.
Should somebody lose their job, Mr. President, because they did not support you?
I did not talk about support.
You said both, Mr. President.
Maybe if somebody does not support me, he is likely to be a hurdle. Much more likely to be a hurdle. And that's what
So, in need for get somebody where you understand them for put them in a different position than where you work with. Well, as far as they're concerned, from where the 2019 reports come out, Lara Taylor-Pearce, not the understanding the drama, not the understanding language, so they need for get them off. So this is not the reason. 1 year down the line, they still the battle with this woman. Now, they don't finally reach to the junction. Well, let we see if they go cross the bridge like how they can normally say. We got a few more minutes to go. You can call and add the voice inside the program. Still wait for few more calls. But if we wait for few more calls, yeah, let we bring to you again. Let's just play this whilst you come inside. Please, even if we play this one, come inside and call, okay?
They are going to cry foul, as you know. We have to change certain people when we come in. It's done all over the world. Biden did his, and nobody will accuse him of tribalism, regionalism, and that's the same thing that is done in the UK and elsewhere around the world. But for the most part, we have not.
All right, we get a call on the line. Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, sister. How are you, ma?
Thank you.
All right.
Oh my goodness. You know, when sister had me call, for that make myself call because I don't want to call. But I didn't say enjoy it. I didn't enjoy when people in the talk because this man, he don't come up now patch granite. In web still a patch up. Any man where they act so to any woman now, man where in web they deal with the host.
Hey God.
Oh yeah. Then they deal with a good one, so they cannot treat for come. They can't find woman where he go pulling in frustration pan. The truth. Any man will not get control over a woman. Where cannot treat. Any woman where meet now, they take advantage. He go do any kind of thing to that woman day. Now patch granite, Fatima still the patch up. You know patch do it. It's still the patch up. What's kind of stupidity, Dandy? What's kind of stupidity this in the first place? The one that always go where they go sit down for go judge this case or go do this case. If they're not waiting better, make them judge this case the right way. The right way, because we're not a talker, we just a pray to God. That 3 days fast will be not fast. Me, I know waiting God show me. No joke. And I still go pray. Then go ahead and go disgrace ma.
Amen.
Then go disgrace. Then go disgrace. He not go no. Right now he can't go back. He can't go back and take him word say okay well a mistake or this that is because na shameful thing to her. Very shameful. So it might as well go with him. He don't fall down at the water, so might as well swim. But all the way away go pull, bring come begin fend things will not make any sense. If they not do the right thing, I think they all go fall on their faces. I can't believe this. Anyway, you know what? Like I say, I don't want to call her. Just like when she start me call her, but the laugh that's you know it. I myself call her, put me on to what say this man is nothing but I call herself now woman. If they take advantage per woman, then too much. I ain't worth they take advantage, but I know you worth. Let's talk.
So they look for outside, they pull the point back.
Exactly. For a picking where they go pull, you know, we can talk. Well, una can talk na this phone where people like want talk about picking them. Would they say, oh no, na picking them, una not mix the picking and they. But trust me, they don't mix them picking day. So any swear where they swear now, them picking and they swear them.
All right.
We go pull money. They shake the people in the face. Where they not able to pay people and they almost more than not pay them. But then get small bubble like that day. You know get PhD boy. They tell the PhD boy and they say, "Oh, all stupid. What you get to now? No go ever get them." That's it.
All
this
right.
is so sad.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry for saying it them what barracuda. Okay, bye. That's my point.
All right, bye. Okay, let me see. We get another call on the line.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from, please.
Alusan again from Libya.
All right, please, Alusan, go ahead and make your point, please.
See, the big problem again at Salone is not of tribalism, but the mandate tribe are the most difficult problem again at Salone.
Okay, so you say not of tribalism, but if you label them, so then indeed Naim.
No, I don't really
I don't really want to follow you talk about the tribe rather than talking about the individual. Let us talk about the individual rather than the tribe, please.
I know, because why I say so, Then they see this one great man here.
No, please, I'm not going to still give you the chance for go on with that line there. Talk about the individual them.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem about that. The problem with me try for see, one, Marabio, when you check and proper, not so real. Sierra Leone, and one thing is so they pay law.
Okay.
Marabio, you don't get any picture for see, you don't say, okay, now this presenter, yeah, we happy because any also bishop na Salone, if you do na Salone, they have to say yes, na Sierra Leonean. But the man not get them planning, they not get any plan for to make develop it be the home source and for more. Sometimes they get charged because this guy, this now we can't take a really time for carry Salone people or time for carry make money or time for carry endanger people like that. Because the man not care. Every day the judge they do worse thing and more than people they take that every day and night. You know, we go down and tell you like at the free 2023 I get for the but no more the pay to government make it easy.
By God in power.
At the pay to government make it easy because some of who don't born and Salone they picking and these are family and they all and the body man not that tomorrow for the people of Sierra Leone. Right now, what you care for now, I for exit making left Salone back like I didn't more doing it to tell them to take over back. And at the right time, and I need me sure right now, but God will take control. But I'll be women try no more. Time will tell on that.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Somebody just they come inside. We been ask follow we read this thing. Let's take this call first. Please. Hello. Yes, please just hold on quick, yeah. Let's read this thing again one more time, please. Reduce the volume of your set. All right, so don't go. Okay, so I just read and quick. They say following consultation with the judicial and legal. Okay, as they don't do plenty consultation with the judicial and legal system commission, pursuant in accordance to section 1375A of the Salone Constitution of 1991. They want to tell the general public say the president don't appoint a tribunal for make them investigate the Auditor-General Mrs. Lara Taylor-Pearce and in Deputy Auditor-General Mr. Tamba Momoh for make the concerning where they say they do their work proper one or they mix by yuki business and they do their work proper one again how they be the doam as Auditor-General and Deputy Auditor-General respectively for the audit service alone. So because of that the one that we get for form the tribunal, they get the Honorable Justice Niawo Finda Maturi Jones, when are the chairperson, Mr. Lahai F. Farmer, when are the one member, and Mr. Abu Bakar King, himself na member. So this na the, well not a report, but na the public notice where they pull for inform the public about waiting the apple. Reduce the volume of your set, please.
Hello?
Yes. Reduce the volume of your set and talk to we. You there live, we hear you.
Yeah.
Reduce the set, please.
I will talk about this. What's in the apple show that they country right now?
Okay.
It's like the government of Sierra Leone right now. We all able to understand exactly inside the country they go. Yeah. In the sense, it's like the man no able to get any respect for his citizens in the first and
okay.
Then two, the man not only rule the country, we and your friend, the rule go to Fatima Biu.
But Fatima be say not to end them vote for.
No, I never rule the country, my brother. And no doubt.
Okay.
You don't get out. Because if you would give an example of for say not to demand the rule the country, then no doubt about it. Mind the rule the country.
Okay.
Like the what you go on to like what you release it because we follow up on every day we try to know exactly like just like we did a war the last time people were in Germany what say they constrain if in a post we responsible to in a responsible leader at least any way citizen the way they try to come out how to talk. But now the woman is rule the country. That's obvious. That is no doubt about it. So this thing where they go to Salone for sack people and not sack people because you know say any kind way then people they are for try for pull a secret na do. Now they try for put them out because of what they feel see for the own interest. Say tomorrow this we are pushing people there now. Tomorrow, so there is no going to happen. But this justice, it's not jungle justice. Anyway. Now God don't count the platform for we because now just the platform. See, what thing for happen? They say not for leg, good thing for happen. Yeah, now for the moment we go cost gain because if Fatima be what if Fatima be don't it's a fast month. Now in God they revenge so out to we or to Salone people them. We're not in the country. But we say they can feel pinch now we busy with the sofa like they country there because of any Fatima be you in your uncle because if you say your uncle, not so you say normally.
Yeah.
So this your uncle I believe no more say he don't get problem with me. And we not go allow swear there is swear kitchen because I uncle because when he make job he says I'm not going to talk to my uncle so
yes.
This your uncle now foolish uncle is here too.
Hey God.
That's not right by him brother. Now correct with anybody who see here the people about should sit.
Hey God.
Not to better possible better in our life. Yeah? Me in Germany me we don't know what will happen at that country. We don't know what will go on. But it's 2 weeks. Now fire, no more fire. People they die, fire. But they know say God we want come be impossible. You don't get no compromise. And they come be totally entirely. I want to know one thing out now, my brother. If they follow up, see the way they happen on social media, I don't see they follow up. One old prophet from Uganda don't prophesy something. Now pray, say let this thing happen. But still in prayer they go water. So this your uncle, I don't know your uncle, in woman, how not today?
Well, we're not in talk no more soon, but can talk about one thing.
No, I want to hear your uncle, in woman, how not the
Anyhow you call we, me agree say no man my family, London.
Okay. Well, you see my family, you don't corrupt me, brother.
I know.
So they have way more than that. You are while I talk to your uncle for me. Say, who no one know the one way they pass because the sack right now. Now God don't put them. Now God they try for make like in our family. God put Albalau Barashis in our family. Oh, I guess you. Your uncle now, you uncle in woman. You don't understand?
Yes.
If your uncle a woman see some because your uncle a woman in a TikTok, if you buy the responsible beginning with you where they TikTok, only the TikTok. And you see what happened yesterday in Germany, where about 4 people and 5 people and collapse. Now the camp they all sleep which I call you. You auntie name talk nothing, your uncle name talk nothing, where in any about shit. The man, I want you tell your uncle, tell them plain say people are not glad you. And what did they do so? And therefore reflect on away picking them because like that uncle and see in order for God to use ID, but then around Germany, around Germany. Because like who's over in a language will be bitter. That woman way sack, the woman know what in the up to. That lady is very smart. The lady is not going to office for work for himself. And going to office for work for the people of Sierra Leone. Then your uncle him don't seek asylum, he don't suffer now. They don't get doubling, rejection, feel impatient because he take us in. Your uncle, I tell your uncle, say, people are not glad you. They will need for them to talk. If you not talk, we will talk for her.
All right.
This your uncle, for God and not be brother. Now, God to seriousness, brother.
Okay.
We not say, we don't forget about we issue.
No, don't forget. We deal with her yesterday. We post something. We still follow now.
Yeah, but you know what happened yesterday this morning?
Yes, I know.
If you go TikTok, you see what happened.
I know. I don't need for go miss if they not the channel.
You are not responsible. You not get one responsible. That lady don't match wash her. You don't do all thing for her. Like what my sister be talking about the show. The lady, you don't do all everything. And then for part-time that is 5 years by body power. That in a banker, the lady gets 6 person because in a full man to. Then you don't talk and go talk and cancel. Now full man one day.
Right. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. We appreciate the call. Thank you very much.
Because I will talk about you.
No, big. Thank you. Do so. Thank you. Huh? Bye-bye. All right. So let me go on the line. We get another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from, please.
Good evening, sir. Me, I know they call me name again.
Sorry about that, yeah?
Me, I don't tell you now, can I consult citizen?
Concerned citizen, welcome. Yes. Huh? Oh, sorry. You know what I do for me?
No.
Please.
No, nothing I know do for you.
I beg. Where you done, just message me no more the name last name, I beg.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and tell me. What do you think about the whole issue?
Okay, so you see Uncle. Uncle because he lack credibility. He don't sit down. He don't look himself. He don't look only minister the way he gets. They're not credible.
Yeah.
The only Sierra Leonean who gets we credible where they do in job according to Naina Lara Taylor-Pearce.
Yes.
And I make you uncle now. He don't look himself. In Bembe when I in. He don't and he gets in business and in getting self in touch. He don't say in Bembe when I in able to speak to woman. Now be enabled for be an enable. We think that's the syndrome. It's not so important. That's South Korea president. Now so in uncle in bad fever. You don't want to stay. You don't see uncle wait you know get your wait. You look in where food and that. You look all the minister though. You look how they call them? The how they call them? The people in a courts, how they call them?
The judge then, the magistrates.
The judge them way put so the this so the that so they don't know their job there again. They don't know their job there. They don't get no. You see, we EU reports come out. You see, them put anything the audit service Salone. No, because they do their job according to. Now the only credible institution and they all get way left. Where this money has one try for car and put and tongue. But just like us saying this so. We the woman then we not for let mother be for let a bully we company woman. Make we all just come together and let we protest. Let we do this Zoom protest.
Alright, so Naya, if you send your number for me, if you send your name, then after I will send for you the link to the Zoom here. I'll share right now as you talk with the talk to ya.
Okay. Sister, I didn't go send an email again.
Okay, no problem. Then I alright, no problem.
Yeah, let's you. But you uncle, you know let's try.
I know. Bolo beer anyway.
What's all the beer? We are people and they die.
Okay. Well, una vote. Una no beer. Una low vote.
No, we are going country money. 18 years of age and then still a businessman. No say a big businessman. Who say a big businessman?
Na caretaker a young businessman, a millionaire.
So now they keep the money. They're not gonna put the money in a bank and they go with can. So now often they keep the money.
So it's up you go take the money if you go put on a bank.
They not put on a bank because they put on a bank. Come on, we didn't come on up or we didn't go under investigation. Obviously, British government employer there and it's in a back na Salone. You know what they do to that Nigeria senator?
I make we no one put on a bank.
So now I make them they keep on a house.
Yes. So now house now nobody.
Salone and they keep na house now overseas. Anyway, now let's do.
Thank you very much, Mr. Aya. Thank you. Now we go on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and who call from, please?
Yeah, my name T.
T, welcome. Reduce the volume of your set, please, and then let we go. Let we talk.
My name T. I come from London.
Please go ahead, T. What do you think about the issue?
Quickly, because I know this year we don't watch all the social media sites. Them all man don't give opinion.
Please, yeah.
One thing me wale, madam, you know, the decision we don't make so, actually we well calculated. But I know say the woman get forgetting you back from her because some of the investigation that woman make because I understand say madam you so receipt them for try for go by track the amount of money that we spend we go by travel them.
Hey.
So I understand say some of them hotel them where it falsify the receipt there.
The one to an court.
Take her to court.
Okay, then they go
yes.
switch.
So when that happen, all waiting they go talk so say the woman not professional, not this, not that. Then the nine for vindicate that woman day. So waiting me one more. I'll say I'll let a program from when I start on the watch. I can listen from Tenekana because that's for the possible contribute because so many people. That's good for now because it's like Sierra Leonean people interested in what they do. But I want to all Sierra Leoneans know say when they take that bill to court, then that woman will be vindicated. Okay, so when I continue on a job, we don't pray God no more. Let 2023 cars are full with people and vote wisely. Let's take this man out. You know, we country right now, it really go backward and we can't wait for make the change. So I want to give other people let themselves contribute. Yeah.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Enjoying it. Okay, let me go on the line again. No, sorry. You just get one opportunity for call, one chance. Let me give chance to other people and for call, please. You just get one chance. No, please. One chance for call, please. You know the call. You know they get chance for call 210, please. Let me go and take another call. Welcome to the show. Yes. You can't tell me about my uncle?
What up?
You can't tell me about my uncle?
Hey, uncle, not serious, man. Hey, I want to tell you, uncle, it's the begin. Say, you see the same way they be catch hush puppy?
Yes.
That's what they get for catch you, uncle, like begin there.
Yeah.
Let them go to flash money no more on social media. They don't know say the FBI, the CIA, all everyone they watch social media. They don't get no idea. Let them go to continue to do this dumb thing what they do. Yeah.
Okay.
One day no more I go boss na your uncle in Bikini house. Because I mean he go show say he pull all that money there.
Hey, then they go sweet, eh? Because we go need for no.
Hey, wait no more, wait. Wait no more. Until they not get sense, they go show themselves. Because them country, you know, they just the flash money, so they just flash money, so then it quick for let them pull your address, you know. It quick for let people and find out who say it is. And people they need more, they're hungry for money right now.
There you get an
idea. The same way back, you know, the same way back they kill Hush Pop in not to Hush Pop, one rapper now. If they flash something on social media, then your address show, then go visit her. Now go, it don't go so. So if I'm gonna be careful, because all my hearts for money overseas, you know.
May Auntie Fatima be don't swear, Auntie?
Well, you know, swear. What swear? You get to be careful. Let not catch you. Now the thing that they back.
Well, wait for suicide is where go end.
What did they happen with Salone? How Salone they go so bad? Every day he turn around and fire no more. Fire they happy and
I tell you, brother. I tell you. You know, see that man himself go claim cotton tree today?
Yeah, I see today. I say, Salone. I don't know who say Salone they go in one, man. Change your sorry, man. He's sorry. You know, man, I don't even plan for go Salone right now because Salone is sorry, man. He's sorry, bad. Because you go to this now, you don't go put the body in back. You know? Because nobody, money not there. I don't pray for country, man. I don't pray for country.
I mean,
the country they go to, you don't fear, man. You don't fear at all.
No fear.
But now, just few people don't want to enjoy money. You know, today some German party they want to get, and they call me, they complain, say they're broke. I said, but we man, they pay now. You know? So you know. All man, now trust the big man and enjoy you. Most of the small one, they're office people, they're soldier and policeman, they all suffer.
Well, I think the sufferness, they touch everybody. Anyway, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, man. Take it easy, man.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello?
Yeah, welcome. You're live on the program we had.
Yeah, in a good evening, my family, how everybody do?
By God in power, we okay. Now just the news that we plenty no more for we the money.
Okay, this is not Dalton any talk. Are you going again him?
Okay. Are you going again him? It's any Dalton.
Yes, you know say are you going again him?
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I just remember so waiting when my brother just talk.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And let God bless we all, and let God bless us. You understand?
Okay.
Because always we people and they go through so that's in the way for don't come up. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You see, for the call and the talk, not in the thing, but the action. To the election, yes, we're not the legal way. We done it, that we all they pray to God for.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope say yes, how they pray to God for that day. I hope say that will happen. Say yes, we all go make up our mind that day. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Not to talk now the thing. Go right now look with people that Germany, which they go through. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And you wonder we don't die. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Some of we within the medical field, and I state that because why medically it's unprofessional and it is beyond practice. You understand? The particular things the way they use, we even Adebayo be lament on, those are not the particular instrument the way they for use for treating people in the. That's professional misconduct. Yeah. Because you need to use gauze for somebody, we get a bone. It is stick, na cotton, na material.
Okay.
Yes. So all that thing and nothing that we need for look into. And waiting at me brother that we just come on the line so I think I mean at the last call I think it's the other person will get blessing back, we will get a call.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It really not go down well with even the medical team in America now by waiting they use for them people in there. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And for like at least Salone, we get medical practitioner doctors them we not able give the particular prescription for treating people and they are so disappointed by the practitioners with the Salone. I'm sorry for telling anybody, they are quack.
Able.
Yes, they're quack there.
Are you able?
Yes.
Make and safu.
Hey, man, they make us safu. You know, say we know the cost. Some of we asking just one no more. You understand? Because the thing is, there now life. We're talking about life. We need to talk about APC or SLPP.
Mm-hmm.
We need to talk about people. Now we lose the people and we God sorry for them. Now question God ask we say, okay, they not go die, but let's see what you now we able to do. You understand?
Sure.
Then with all the doctors who get a Salone, the physician and the surgeon there, now they can practice, they then go practice.
Anyway.
Me people say for me follower get to me dog, and they make less Salone doctor get a tablet for the drink.
Well, in some case you no go done for talk because you never know it in there for happen.
Well, the thing is, yes, you're right. I not go down for talk, but my point here is, me, medical practitioner, you need a car with a patient to me, then you car with ampicillin or tetracycline, or you say make a car with chloroquine. One no say yes, Salone say save don't ban them. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So right. I'm not gonna use them per patient way. Get a clinical malaria.
The Salone issue, I know a plenty. We not go able for Donham. Anyway, I'll tell you thank you and let me get other people for coming.
No problem, brother. Thank you very much.
Thank
get a blessed day.
Yeah, you too. All right, let me go on the line and get another call.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show. We talk about the Auditor-General and the new Tribunal we don't open for them. What do you think about the issue? Your name and say the call from, please.
Yeah, John, I'm right now there in London.
Please, yeah, go ahead and make your point.
The problem is that some of we always they talk say, oh, well, what's here for do with politics? I don't get nothing for do with politics, but we realize say, if you don't get nothing for do with politics get something for do with you.
Yeah, sure.
For instance, right now, Usauna de so, some of you know you want to take part, but this thing is really, really painful. Because outside Friday they send $100, now $200 they send. So whatever happened at the Salone, now we they suffer. Not that we're interested. Now we they suffer. When you look at all which they go on for the past 4 years, you know they good news that country. If you know you say Jamango kill Posianda, fire don't go destroy Posianda, or cutlass, or fire. Now look what happens. So they want to do all of the shop they bonded. So any one of the relative where they free to where they London, America, any other side, now they don't have problems. So what they say no more say because we don't get no insurance for that country. The one they will do over, then the insurance for that country. So sometimes we don't can take part really in politics, but we feel them. We really feel them. Me that in politics, all when they fail to where they say no more. This is na APC, na APC. We don't na APC. We only know if na APC na the problem. Let the problem solve. But then now you know you go hold them. If na APC na the problem, hold them. The man they don't give what again you want. Then give the army, then give the soldier man them, the military. Now you get the judiciary, the police, everything I get. Whether you don't want a parliament, you don't remove and no problem. They left you. But anything will happen. Rain cancer for say na APC. Fall make self for they say na APC. Don't I go up and say na APC? Sire, which one they pray to God? That woman when say he pulls you, now you know the reason why he pull him. And in they do anything with impunity. If it to say as he commode so no more and I die, they go die. Fatima Bio, the money way scatter na video show. You know say people and get for talk. Now they provoke people and so, my brother. Because we know say it gets more than that. But now they provoke people and say now watch them. All along with the London, I know and they show Tempo self na social media because it not be easy to forget. Tempo not be they get her for nothing. Now they show a bundle of money.
They are not in Peking.
In Peking they give. It provoke we. The money so na the work brother, the money na the work na America, na Europe, na all side, na England they so. Now na money so. Now we money. When people and they go and clean, they do their labor job there. Now so, now then the show na so. Say see na the work for we. And this na the reason where some of we, you know, we they feel them, my brother. We they feel them bad. We can't give. Some of we right now don't all call self we get my pick from Salone. Not all call. Not all call. Now they get the pressure. So we just pray to God, make God do something for we. But really more than we, my brother. Now we not just say I don't get nothing for do with politics. Politics get something for do with you. Now it's what they go through right now. He don't go pull out woman day. And they do out impunity. They pull back other person. Now wait no more. In 2 weeks time, other thing get for happen back. They do anything we feel.
You know, say every week they get for the explain. But so we go ready for they take the explanation then. But I just hope say no more the people and go decide waiting for do in the election. Thank you very much.
Welcome, my brother. Okay, I left you.
I get how many minutes? 10 more minutes for go. 10 more minutes. So the line still open? Yeah, let's go on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please. You did live on the show, please. Hello? Yes, you did live.
Good evening, boss.
How are you?
Yeah. Brother, now Lord watch you.
Yes, so.
Because this now, I say don't they now Lord they tell we say push. Solution not there for now.
Yeah.
We only they pray now. Let God give you the last solution 2023. We able to make the correct decision to people who don't left back home. Because all here now them people are they do so now replay. Already they don't do the thing before they can do now the replay. They listing now the interview between Uma Fofana with him. They don't tell her now clearly see that woman at any time, any point in time he could pull her. And now Sierra Leone, there can no more we can discuss issues there. If you see president don't say this, nobody know they will say no. No institution know they again will be able to challenge the president. If they go on with waiting in no place for do. As you read that English they for say it please in the president for do whatever we want for do. he decides if Nakamarimba don't decide to say for kill and a prison. So he please him for make he kill Kamarimba na prison. Because I one will courts we then say if will be independent. They don't grant somebody bail until this time. The president they say this man no command out. The bail not to 2 months they can't take so. So then they alone and they tell we any day say waiting the president willing for do now they do.
It has pleased the president.
The police, yes, it please the president for let do what you want for do.
Hey
The
God.
police in enough for talk. The issue then they are going to carry it. We see I don't see presiding now, he don't kill that bobo. The president call up. He don't go talk. Wait till he forget I don't get. He don't please in the president to for let that bobo die. So we know that so now final. Yeah, he please the president.
Yes, I like that.
Today back. Then German people we don't please to run. See them for left na Germany. Yeah. Only God now get for help there. But he please in the president for make the left na Germany. So the issue is then Boku, anything so far, he tied on this pleasure. He want to remove 9 or 10 honorable in a parliament to just
the
call
president.
nobody speaker. He say, he please me for letting people and they left the parliament. I like una come on out here, una can park na cotton tree. Hey man, pass the girl will call all the soldier back or police they say, una fire them people and he please for let the soldier, the police they then can fire them. So the brother that English they work. And then they get for work till at the end of the day, which side they stop for work, which side their life they stop. Then the president they.
All right.
Which side their lifespan stop for.
Thank you very much. Well,
power and I did English they stop.
it don't
Okay,
please
brother,
me.
thank you,
It don't please me now for say thank you very much to you.
Okay.
All right. Welcome to the show. Your name inside the call phone, please.
Good evening, Mr.
Yes.
Pierre.
Yes. So how are you, sir? Your name inside the call phone.
Me, I know they hide my identity, bro. I did Ireland. Me, not Suleiman.
Why you tell us so now?
The state chief of protocol, what did they so? Last saw you name. What the protocol Malabio? Na my colleague Salam Koroma. So
Okay.
me, I know they hide me. Me, I know not a hypocrite Sierra Leonean.
All right.
Brother, me, I tell Sierra Leone. I did tell you not thank you for swearing by Bure. God bless you.
Thinking.
Yeah, I the Republic of Ireland. My brother, you see them problem. Yeah, all me, I know they blame no God. Sierra Leone, they let them left for the talk, say, then they blame God. Not to God give you mother view. This all whether that they blame you yourself now na contribution. One thing that they tell you, SLPP, let them stop this for say na Mendima na for rule SLPP. I be tell you free na be kanda yumkela and no one day sadia. Believe me, them problem I will not forget her. But somebody who don't thief in our country money, who don't thief money for over $18 million, take passport, a seller. Look at the talk, mother Bioki, the talk, sell passport because of the war. We not be get money for buy arms. That in country, now whose country we go talk than they? You don't this, you, now a big crime, tell you that your own family there. Passports now they go take his sell. Then una can get power. They can't contest. Me would not have blame on this problem. All na Anesbai Kuruma. Anesbai Kuruma been get all the power. Mother build them before disqualify. That thief where a thief that money they name passport there. They don't disqualify Mother Bio for contest election. I know they blame no God upon this Sierra Leone the old day. Now so far then they suffer God is suffer Sierra Leone so. But God don't give you sense. You know go pick somebody. God don't give you sense. You don't go use your sense. If you say that God go come up for can do something for now. Now look example. Look Guinea. Look at Guinea. Why they see them the new president. What they interview and today Sengbe Pierre. Believe in me, you go no say Guinea them better pass away. 13 million of inhabitants, Guinea. Who then they interview today? They say now 210 in Alpha Conde, they don't meet. They say, now I go come with you. They say, no, maybe don't go join the French army. From there, I can join the Guinean army back becoming a Guinean. They say, now what I see they happen at the country, I make a take over. But Sierra Leone army, look at them general, they call themselves general, they all sit on a free tongue. Madam, now they need a coup, then capture them all. Una not supposed to kill them. Una capture and life like how they do Alpha Conde so. People and they don't want a phone, but they go to 2023. For nothing, I said, then they come back in the road, they win, and what you go able to do? Now, gone, they go take for fire. And it's Kurma cause all them problems, yeah, and it's Kurma cause Ambo.
All right, thank you.
Get competent people there.
Thank you very much.
All them problems today. Not like you now, and it's Kurma cause.
We just hope say no with the people them now will correct some of them mistakes then. Thank you very much, brother.
No, I'm not doing it. Give me time.
Yeah, now 3 minutes you get. You don't pass 3 minutes. Okay, I'll give 30 more seconds, please.
You know, look at the thing that would happen at the country. People and they blame. Slowly now they know they come out and demonstrate. When I know they come out, then kill 10, they're not going to kill. Let them kill 50. That time they don't overcome them. The police kill 50, but not one person would then kill you at the wrong. Everybody in the country come over. They demonstrate for Madabiu. If you don't go see, they don't go run, come on at that lodge. When military took over, they make a transitional government. Mother build them for all and capture in a regime there. All not for go no side and for dinner Salone. Mother build on one side for me. I tell one my friend. I said, down the way down they like oversee. Hey, no, down they like oversee. Me down no one day see kind down the in oversee for select. Mother build not get for Salone Salone. You don't get for Salone Salone. You don't get for Salone Salone. Be an opportunist.
All right.
And then go take it and give power.
Thank you very much. I think
for the people in
I would appreciate if you join me.
People and sit down all the never wait for God.
I would appreciate if you join me inside Blue Mind. Follow we talk. This is not just a breaking thing we can for discuss quick one. Yeah.
I mean that Auditor-General they don't talk and okay one talk and because me at one padande.
All right. So we still talk about her. We still talk about her in another program. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
I want to talk about her because me Salone issue. Look one man today we go clean na cotton tree.
Yes.
They for don't die.
Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Oh my God. This is one. Well, I think I'm not gonna take more call again. It give me punch on my face. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. I'm not going able for taking any more call again. I appreciate you now so much. So much. Please hit for the like button. We get plenty of people who watch, but you not hit the like button yet. Let's just take this small clip and then come and tell you now goodbye inside the program.
They are going to cry foul, as you know. We have to change certain people when we come in. It's done all over the world. Biden did his, and nobody will accuse him of tribalism, regionalism, and that's the same thing that is done in the UK and elsewhere around the world. But for the most part, we have not pushed out anybody from the civil service.
Yeah, but in certain offices, you'd expect that somebody shouldn't lose their job because, you know, of a change in establishment.
Like which office?
Like in certain parastatals, lots of people lost their jobs when he became president. Not necessarily because of fraudulently or
I'm going to be judged by my performance and delivery. If you are in the opposition and you are going to be a hurdle in my way, I have to get somebody who understands me, who believes in my own
Yes, indeed. The need for being somebody where they understand and somebody where believe in the manifesto. Somebody where going for dance in tune, whether a lecker or not, you need for believe or bring somebody where like them even. All right, so we don't come to the end of the program, but we get one short information where we want just pass on quickly with regards the Zoom protest. Well, we just support the idea of the Zoom protest. But the one them we get the idea where they try to organize them. One of them there on the line for let's just tell you briefly. Waiting at the progress we they don't make so far. Sister, I mean the platform that you now.
Okay, all right. Hello, me family them. When already listen to me in Facebook and YouTube. We just they come out for telling us say we get a Zoom protest where they take place this Sunday, which will be the 21st, I believe, of November. Salone time 9 o'clock in the morning. So please, we will let
9 o'clock p.m. Sorry, you mistake.
Oh, sorry, 9 o'clock p.m. Okay, 9 o'clock p.m. Salone time. Sorry, me people at 9 o'clock. November 21st, 9 p.m. Salone time. Please, we will let una join we for this protest here, so for we sister and as well as we brother Kamarimba, because then people they need justice. If Prince Hardin can go free, we believe say Lara forget to fear justice and as well as Kamarimba. So please, 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 November 21st, 9 p.m. Salone time. Una join we. If una interested, una call on the number or una drop una email address or number to the Blow Mind line, so that way we will drop una the link so una will connect with una phone them or una tablets them. I thank una all for your participation. We thank una for the love. We thank una for the support. And please, 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 we need numbers. We need people that make them turn up by this protest here. So because if we don't begin as so now, I believe say we will continue for do this all the time, because if people that are Salone they afraid for speak, we were there alone not afraid for speak, because we get the opportunity when nobody not go for tie we hands and not go for tie food and not go for jail we. So this is just the beginning, and I know say more. Then I would for make we stand up for we people them and make them know say they're not they alone. They're not there on this problem. You're so alone and get people that already think of them. So please, Sunday, 11/21/2021, 9 p.m. Salone time. Please do not join me. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. So in the meantime, we don't drop the link in the description box. If you go to the YouTube or the Facebook, right in the description, you will see the link there. Just click on them, or you save them, you know, so you're able to join we on that particular day. Or better still, if you don't know how to do that one day, you can send a message to we na WhatsApp on this number within at the screen, na the flyer so, yeah, or I'll just bring and comes for you see them. Again, this number where you call on, so you go send me message there, just write the word I'm interested, then we drop for you the link, so you go join me 9 p.m. Salone time on Sunday, this Sunday, yeah, 9 p.m. Salone time. We do a Zoom protest for Seka Kamarimba and Lara Taylor-Pearce. For we want fair judgment, we want equal, you know, right and justice for every Sierra Leonean. Remember, they say justice denied or justice denied, not justice denied. You know, the way you deny the justice for one, you don't deny the justice of all. Today you go say no to your business, not to nobody, you no care about what's in the happen, but tomorrow it might be you. So that is why it's very important for your voice go they part of this thing. So drop a message and tell we say you're interested. Now we agba, if you send message, we not reply that moment, say we go still send them for you, okay? Thank you very much. God bless we all. God bless we country. Me no Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter, where they say one love. See you all tomorrow by the grace of God Almighty. Let God make we all sleep and wake. Nothing, no do we. Yeah? And yes, it depends to the part of the world we day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah! God bless you.